Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, this is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well, and today is day 2 of my week-long, and by week-long I mean Monday through Friday, every day of posting personal challenge to myself. So you made it to day 2, so I'm doing okay so far. But if you missed day 1, I reacted to some Kay's cooking. She made some recipes with beans, and I reacted to that, so go check it out. I'll leave a link in a pinned comment down below so that you can go watch if you haven't already, or go give it another view, or do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But today, here on our channel, what we're doing is definitely diving into some old-ish. I used to be like a little bit opposed to like retro reacts, but every now and then I do like to reminisce, feel a little bit of nostalgia, and with the news of AMBERLYNN and Becky parting ways and no longer being together, I can't help but think of one of my favorite things to come from AMBERLYNN's relationship with Becky, and that is the introduction of my favorite gay uncles, Eric and Ricky. Hard for me to say that with a straight face, no pun intended, but I really just was always so fascinated with Eric's channel. If you're not familiar with who Eric and Ricky are, because honestly, it has been a long time since they've appeared anywhere on the internet, but Eric and Ricky are like high school gay best friends of Becky's that Becky was already living with whenever she started dating AMBERLYNN, and then AMBERLYNN moved in with them, and somewhere along the line Eric said, let me pick up this camera and start vlogging myself. And he has a whole channel, and it's called Eric Cook. It's his name. And he was posting on there pretty consistently because it was his job. That's what he was doing to make money, which is fine. People can do this for a living. He was doing that, and let me just say that almost none of his content was interesting. But yet I watched all of it. I don't know how to explain it, but most of it was not that interesting. The last time he posted on this channel, well, let me say this. I think he might have, if I remember correctly, I remember people saying that he did go back and delete some videos. I don't know if that's the case or not, because honestly, up until today, I have not looked at his channel in a very long time. The last one that is on there was posted on July 31st, 2019. So we're almost at the 2-year anniversary of Eric Cook not posting, which honestly, it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but that's the last one that he has up on his channel. So there's that. But if you sort, if you go to the page and you sort by most popular, all of the most popular videos on his channel are the ones that have AMBERLYNN in the thumbnail, AMBERLYNN is in the title, or if she's not in the title or the thumbnail, like if you click on the video, she's doing something that a lot of people went and watched for it. So a lot of people really watched his channel just to see AMBERLYNN. A lot of people were just on the lookout, especially during times where she wasn't posting, but he was still posting. Although for a while there were lots of conspiracies that AMBERLYNN wouldn't let him post videos if she wasn't posting videos. I don't know. It was a lot back then. There's most of the popular ones have her in the thumbnail or in the title or things like that. I thought for today what might be a little bit fun. I'm sure I watched this video once upon a time whenever it first got posted, but I don't remember what is in it now. I couldn't tell ya, but I want to go watch the most popular video on his channel, which is called I Caught AMBERLYNN Lying ... in bed. He was always clickbaiting shit like that. And you know what? I don't blame him for the hustle. I don't blame him for the hustle. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then grab a drink, grab a beverage, grab a whoever, whatever, and let's get to. Okay, this is already iconic because it's just opening up on this scratched up non-stick pan. We're gonna get some cooking. I can't wait to see it. This is gonna be classic Eric Cook. He did do a lot of cooking. I know that's just his last name is Cook, but like he did cook a lot, or had Ricky cook a lot in videos.
So, just woke up. What?
Oh, you're vlogging. You're trying to talk to me.
So I just got up.
Now, you might be thinking his voice sounds like he just woke up, which it might, but also his voice just always sounded this way. It just always sounded this way for whatever reason.
Make me some breakfast.
Get that non-stick spray in the non-stick pan.
Do you hear that? That's dick repellent.
That's who? That's who? I feel like he was always trying to say some quirky shit, like, oh, that's dick repellent. And then the way that he said breakfast earlier, it was like, he said like breakfast or something. Like, I feel like he definitely was trying to be like quirky, edgy girl all the time.
About to. I don't know if I want to make me an omelet or if I want to just scramble me some eggs.
Live your truth.
I think I'm just gonna scramble it.
Okay. I guess.
What about you?
Okay.
How do you like your eggs?
Ooh!
Fertilized?
I like my eggs like fried. The scrambled eggs make my stomach hurt really bad.
Do y'all remember when I asked AMBERLYNN back in the day how she liked her eggs prepared? And what's so funny about it is, you know, she's got an egg intolerance, an egg allergy, who knows? But if you want to know how I prefer my eggs, I usually like them over medium, but it also just depends. Like, I do like an omelet as well, but that's not really, like, that's less about the eggs and more about, like, the filling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This isn't about me, god damn it. Oh, they just suddenly changed into scrambled. Okay, you got any seasoning on that? You got some salt, some pepper? They look kind of bland. I mean, live your truth. Not gonna yuck your yum, Eric Cook. See, and this is what people would look for. You could hear AMBERLYNN just hooping and hollering in the background. People are like, I want to know what AMBERLYNN's up to. I don't care about these eggs. I don't care about these eggs. Are you kidding me? There's the seasoning. There's the season. I figured you'd come through with the seasoning.
So, now for breakfast.
Is that an asshole? I'm sorry. I just looked at that. I'm like, that looks like a butthole. I know it's probably sausage or something, but I was like, oh my god, why is there a butthole on my screen?
I am, well, now for breakfast. Well, what I'm cooking now, after just finishing the eggs, because I'm making like a breakfast type of.
You're making a who? Oh! Come on, burrito!
A little breakfast burrito type of thing.
What do you know about a little burrito type of thing?
Turkey breakfast sausage stuff that we got. I only used like a little bit of it. I didn't use too much.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the whole tube because I'm just adding a little bit to the burrito.
Alright.
Just frying some of that up and I'm going to put it in the burrito.
Love it. Riveting.
So hopefully this is going to be like something good.
Amazing content.
Product of my breakfast.
Oh, look! She looks good!
1 tablespoon of light mayonnaise on it. Got 2 scrambled eggs.
The mayonnaise feels like, I feel like I wouldn't put the mayonnaise on it, but I guess, like, I love that for you. If I was gonna put a condiment on it, I would probably put salsa. If it's a breakfast burrito, give me a little hot sauce, a little salsa. Maybe not mayo, but again, this isn't about me. Not about me. Zachary Michael, this is not about you. Not everything's about you. Don't you know that?
And I got a little bit of that turkey breakfast sauce.
Wow.
Don't let him lie to you.
Oh, hey, girl.
So I'm excited, and the little wrap's only 90 calories, so. Hopefully you tides me over.
Thank you!
Girl,
Amberlynn steals food in this house.
see, he loves that shit. He loves to include that in a clip.
I know! She's beaming! What?
She's leaving my food. Look at her.
Wow.
Rachel just got home.
I wonder if this video was before or after she got upset about somebody stealing her cereal. I can't remember who stole the cereal. Again, y'all are gonna be like, Zach, you've been watching AMBERLYNN for how long? Why can't you remember every little intricate detail? Well, because I'm old. I'm old and I can't keep up anymore. But I wonder if this was before or after that. I can't remember. Ah, Ricky.
I gotta come home.
Yeah, you're like 99.9% of the reason why I hate working. The other 1% or the other 0.1, I don't know.
Listen, YouTube is a valid job, but also bless Ricky for like going and doing manual labor every day when nobody else in his house was.
Go to school for math. Is work can sucks. But like I said, today was a really, really, really good Monday. I don't know. Everything just went well.
Honestly.
Fast. My gum had flavor for a long time.
Oh.
My gum had flavor for a long
Wow.
It was just an all
Wow.
You didn't really break.
Imagine, I mean, for real though, imagine being Ricky and then coming home and like your husband filmed himself making a breakfast burrito.
Look at that.
Those organic. My fucking God.
I know. They taste amazing too.
Yes, they do.
They taste like it's fresh out of the garden.
Wow.
Oh, we're having Brussels sprouts for dinner.
Yeah, but
For din-din.
they're gonna be blessed. Okay.
They're gonna be who?
Brussels sprouts. I'm really excited.
Listen, come on, Ricky. Work all day and then cook your husband a meal. Yes, wow, iconic.
You know what they do to me. Yeah.
What do they do to you, Doodle?
Is that Chunk or is that the one that's not Chunk? I don't think it's actually Chunk. Is it Chubbs? they called him something about a chunky monkey.
He said, I don't know. I've never.
Well, he also did just call him Doodle, so let me calm down. But what, isn't that the name of one of them? Because one of them's Trixie. Trixie, this is not Trixie, because I remember Trixie, because there's that video where AMBERLYNN just pushes Trixie.
So you could do that through the whole week.
That's not funny. Just to be clear, that's not funny. But like, this is how I remember which one is Trixie, which is kind of sad, actually. Truly. Like, this is my context for who that dog is.
Never had Brussels sprouts.
And you never will, because you're a natural pretty booty too. That's how I know you're my son.
Hi. Hey, little chunk.
Look at him. He's been really good today.
Look at that little chunk. Wow, I do miss Eric and Ricky's dogs, because they were often in videos and they were cute, and I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Wash your hands, or people are gonna be like,
He didn't wash his hands after touching down with the kitty.
One day, motherfuckers, they gotta flip shit over everything.
Listen, Ricky didn't have time for anybody's bullshit.
For us and what we do in our lives into theirs.
oh, he can't control himself.
Oh,
He
wow.
can't control himself. He lost the control of his back leg.
Oh, wow.
The little doodle.
I mean, honestly, when I watch this, like, this very low effort content, not saying that my content is high effort by any means. This is not a drag on Eric for profiting off of low effort content at all. Okay? Not a drag. It's more so a drag of like, why would you stop? Why would you barely had to do anything, and you could still be doing this, and well, you know, maybe not post AMBERLYNN and Becky moving out and or now AMBERLYNN and Becky breaking up, but up until then, you could have been profiting, low effort profiting.
Doodle, dance. Come on, dance, Doodle. Dance.
Dance, Doodle, dance, Doodle, dance for me. Uh-oh. Oh, that is such a
Come on, dance.
little cute little baby. When do we get to the part where Amberlynn's caught lying in bed. Where is that part?
So here's Rebecca.
Hey,
You
Rebecca.
guys know her? How is she though?
There's a little something over here.
How is she though?
Aggravated.
There's Trixie.
Because she keeps losing at this. Because
Wow.
she can't do anything or win.
Where are you going, Jenny?
She loses at life and on video.
Get it.
How do you feel about global warming?
It sucks.
Imagine also just like putting a camera in your friend's face and just recording her watching television and calling that your content too. Eric really had it down. This video, believe it or not, has almost 72,000 views on it. Like, Eric knew what he was doing, and it was not a lot, and profiting. And I truly love the hustle.
How do you feel about global warming? Vanny, how do you feel about global warming?
How do you feel, Trixie?
She's the answer.
She what?
She's the answer.
She's the answer. You're the key, Trixie, to solve global warming. Look at Doodle.
Wow.
He's just over it. He said, I'm over this.
Is that dog? He keeps calling that dog Doodle. Is that dog's name not Chunk? Or Chubbs or something like that? Am I making this shit up? Why am I acting so dumb right now? I don't remember this dog being called Doodle whatsoever, but I do remember it being called either Chunk or Chubbs. I don't know. I don't know.
Doodle. God. Doodle. Chubberdy.
Oh, Chubberdy!
He's tired. What?
When you're cutting tomatoes, use a serrated blade. So much easier.
Love cooking tips from Ricky.
Vehicles.
Okay, Edit Lynn.
So many.
You have no idea.
Ooh, wait, what are you making?
Okay.
Balsamic, roasted Brussels sprouts and tomatoes, and I just put like a little bit of.
I don't hate it, but I feel like those Brussels sprouts are not gonna cook at the same rate as those tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, those Brussels sprouts need to roast for a long time. The tomatoes not as much. But this is more interesting than I've ever seen anything Amberlynn cook.
I do believe we will continue to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's just.
Well, I love.
Ricky said, eating healthy can taste delicious. Thank you. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Vegetables and fruits. Like, you guys are the only ones that don't. I don't understand you guys. They're weird.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like, where I come from, like, the only time we eat fruit is in the wintertime and stuff. It's just like.
How do you not like fruit, though? I don't understand.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, the fruit, it's just seeds and stuff. I don't know.
But you like tomatoes.
That's what I was just in here thinking. Like, I don't understand it. Like,
You're odd.
Listen, he's out here literally eating he's making Brussels sprouts and tomatoes. Like, let him like what he likes and doesn't like. It's not like, it would be one thing if he was out here eating, I don't know, something not good for him, but he's literally cooking you food right now. So stop harassing him about his like or dislike of fruits. And listen, I'm a big proponent of fruits. I love a fruit. I'm a little fruity myself.
You like a waiter?
yeah. Tell me when.
That could be. I'm not allowed to be Amberlynn. She'd be having you empty that whole bottle in there.
Oh, God, she has that much pepper.
She loves pepper. She's a freak.
I mean, I like it too.
What is this judgment of people liking seasoning? Let Amber like pepper. Let her like pepper. Let's not be afraid of a little seasoning.
I think I'm allergic to it. I don't know. I get that like lime.
Oh, yeah. Your lips like swell. But I thought that was like red peppers that do that too.
No, I think it's like peppercorn. Like,
Yeah, that's what it was. Whenever you took a bite into it and like your lips like.
Girl,
You're
like,
like.
I got some fat ass lips. But
Yeah, they like.
Where?
Like, I don't know.
Oh, when they were swollen. When they were swollen. Listen, I don't have an upper lip either. But I was like, I would see any. Fat ass lip who? Fat ass lip where?
If I'm supposed to go, I'm like, oh, girl. I'm like, yeah, your lips are like swelled. You look like freaking Anna Nicole Smith.
Anna. I do miss Anna Nicole Smith. I really do. She was an icon.
I thought she was B-E-A-U Kifo.
Sure.
Even when she was a hot ass treasure cast mix in that blue.
No, she called you that! No,
Oh my God.
She called you a whale.
No.
Oh.
You're a cute little
I'm a little Nemo.
I'm like the shark that hates you.
The shark that ate me.
Yeah.
Oh, this romantic interaction. We're never gonna get this again. This is like, y'all said they didn't love each other. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this romance. Oh, why did she
I
bite?
feel like we're on like keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Wait, is this how porn?
Keeping up with the Kardashians where? Keeping up with the Kardashians how, girl?
Start?
Yeah.
Can
Can we make money off that?
Yeah.
Eric's making money off of this.
Oh my god!
They're into bestiality.
Oh, Tweaky Star.
baby.
Okay, thanks for growing on my face.
That's Becky.
Oh,
About to start eating dinner, but she wants to try one of my
Oh.
Brussels sprouts. Which one do you want?
why does
This
it?
one?
Why does everything look so brown and burnt? What is next to the Brussels sprouts? And why is there only one tomato? But really, what is to the left of the Brussels sprouts? Or I don't know how that's showing up on your screen. But that glop of food next to the Brussels sprouts, what is that?
Well, I don't know.
The only reason why they look like this is I kind of forgot about it.
I don't want to eat off of your. That's some good stuff right there.
No, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it because the telltale sign that AMBERLYNN likes food is. That's the noise that she makes. That's the noise she makes when she likes something she's eating. Or she'll go, That's her.
What'd you do?
Cut them in half and put
Coconut oil.
on them, and then like some garlic powder, some fresh ground pepper, and just balsamic, and then just throw them in the oven.
It's really good. So you made them in the oven, okay?
Yeah,
Right.
because I mean it's just
So these are onions and zucchini.
Yeah,
That's, breaded.
The onion and zucchini. I think that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Chicken with breadcrumbs, and then that's tomatoes.
The chicken seems fine, maybe a little dry. Hard to say what it looks like inside.
That's fried chicken. It's not.
No.
So I was like, let them know. It's
Did
not.
you make that in the oven too?
Mhm.
I'm just getting ideas, you know. Ricky's the cook in the house. I just, you know,
We know.
look and see. Oh, I can do that.
She's over here like
We know.
eye humping our food. She's like,
I'm about to go cook too.
Eye humping your food? Eye humping? What does that mean? I'm kind of grossed out.
about to dig into this. I'll let you guys know how it was after you did eating.
Right.
Eating dinner. It was amazing.
What was that 2-second clip of Reiki?
Don't even. The chicken was really good. He used plain breadcrumbs, and then he added like Italian seasoning to it.
Girl, you
And
already
then
told
we
us
had-
this.
Yeah, we had that like zucchini.
This is like standard Eric, though, is like repeating himself 1,200 times in every video. He's telling us again what he literally just showed us that they ate for dinner. Like Eric, edit. Even if you do repeat yourself, cut it out. Cut it, edit, snip. Cut it out. Go into iMovie.
Onion, like garlic, whatever thing. And then we had Brussels sprouts with tomatoes and balsamic. So that was really good. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and look forward to the next
I
one.
don't know if I did. But it was a journey. Well, that was that. That was that. It was interesting to, kind of go back down memory lane and see the things that we loved about, I don't know where that was in the Becky era. That was only a couple years ago, so 2 or 3 years ago, so maybe in the middle of the Becky era. And we got to see them in bed in love. We got to remember that Eric was monotone and boring. You know, just made me really nostalgic for the old times, but hopeful for the future, you know? Hopeful for the future. Who knows what the next year or two will bring in Amberlynn world. And honestly, truly, I'm kind of just like hoping for like a Becky and or Eric and or Ricky tell-all. If you also go to Eric's YouTube page, you will see that the second most popular video is like a tell-all video that he and Becky did, where he like explained some like shitty behavior that they did towards one of Becky's exes that involved a number of weird things. I don't know. You can go watch that video. But it gives me hope that maybe one day we'll get a video from Eric and or Becky kind of like telling us everything we want to know, need to know, would love to know, etc. So, anyways, I think that's all I have time for today, but make sure to join me back here tomorrow because I am going to be posting another video, just as I will every single day, Monday through Friday this week, so be on the lookout. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If it's your first video here, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I go live or post a new video. Also, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!